Okay, definitely want to wrap the master destruction mastery this time. The lightning pedestal. Well, we do have ideas. We do have ideas. More or less, we know where we need to go. Uh, I think we're going here, more or less. And we need to keep an eye out for a subtle map marker, I guess. Don't know how big of a deal that is, but suppose we could go to the Kolskiger mine. It's in the general area. I think the map marker is probably more important than going after a specific site.
Hey!
Where'd you come from?
This was to be expected. What power we have? Ooh. Turnip fear. Use it. But nothing happened.
This land feels twisted. I'm surprised my father didn't want to live here.
I just can't do it. Turnip beer is what she's trying to do, but I can't do it. Nothing is happening. Okay. Anything nearby that would explain it? Nope. I'm not convinced we should go where. Ooh, there's something. I'm not convinced we should go there. Yeah, I saw basically two the very likely Forsworn camps. Wonder if this is plugged. I can't use the third word. Yeah, I can't use the beer. It seems like a bug. I suddenly spent 3 souls for it, so I'm going to fix it one way or another. How are we going to get there? This is not a good place. Okay, right. We need to abandon Serana. Might also be a prerequisite where we can use it. The one that's if it's not bug, because we don't have a lot of space. We've been basically trying to summon it in areas where we couldn't where a dragon could never land. So there's a chance something like that might be going on too. So it checks, but I really would have wished that there was some kind of a mention or indication that that's actually a thing. Oh my god, I just need to get a little bit higher. Ah, fuck you. How did I get up there in the first place? Should have approached the location from the opposite direction. What the smart thing was to do. But we're already here. Don't need much. But it'll do. As we reach a specific height, we can just force it through. The shrine. Then it's up. Four skull lookup.
Now ain't this
Stay there and wait your turn. You're not gonna do anything to them? Fine.
Fus Roda!
Who's the little girl who's gonna go on a flying trip? It's you. It's you. Can't really properly interact with her. Not while she's paralyzed. What the fuck? Okay. Just recover yourself.
Fus Roda!
Don't have the punch for it. Though the paralysis ability is a great thing to abuse. On the master level we'll definitely get mass paralysis. So you get the experience from every target you paralyze. It's interesting. You basically force yourself in a situation where you have targets. Recast it, and suddenly master alteration. That should do it. Recovery done. Let's see how this goes.
Fus Roda!
Well, I did her a favor, really. There's at least a chance she might make it. But much more importantly, oh, don't tell me it's an end there. Firestorm. Fuck. One spell we don't care about. Elemental magic wielded, elemental thoughts displayed. Havoc roared as if for sport. Efforts to impress fall short. I'll merely use a blade. Seeking study, wanting learning, recklessly arouse my rage. A pupil you would be or more. Presume not of Shalidor, you feeble foolish mage. Quickly dispatch, worthless weakling. Though this tome I gladly claim, a diamond in the rough I find, shining gem from feeble mind. Now die and curse my name. I guess we can call that a wrap. Yeah, shot at the sky.
The free air of Goose at long last. As promised, I now teach you the first word of soul tearing. Re. The essence of your enemy's life force.
Soul Tear. Your doom cuts through flesh and shatters soul, commanding the will of the fallen. Don't get it. Guess we need to keep summoning him at least 3 times. But in the second one. So yeah. Okay. Makes sense to me. However. Legendary Destruction.
Thank you.
Welcome. Will be at least 3. Well, that's actually one thing I haven't taken into
Tolfdir's knows
consideration.
spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Would Nella's apprentice have new spells? He did have different spells we can't get here. Lightning Storm. Target takes 112 points of shock damage per second to help and half that magic. I don't get it. It's like Blizzard. It doesn't have a time on it. Okay, we have to take the spells we intend to take now. Frost Cloak. I suppose Icy Spear. Wall Frost. Yeah, not really fan of Chain Lightning. The reason I sort of mentioned that Dragonborn is that if we're going to, we didn't get illusion mastery or anything out of that either. Our illusion was fairly high when we visited the first time, but I think we should take a quick trip there. Our conjuration, alteration, everything is now fairly high. So there's at least a reasonable chance we might get something good out of it. And if we're gonna go legendary, we're not gonna see them possibly ever again. So, and why am I buying this shit? Or selling shit?
Until
I would need to do enchantment to really be able to afford things.
next time.
At least we can, well, we can quick travel, take a look. If it's nothing, it's nothing. We can just come back. We are going to have to do enchantment either way. We don't have money. At the same time, there's no immediate need for more money. We don't have any high level abilities we would want to push forward, really. We have the spellcasting capabilities to do it on our own. We don't need the
Captain
training.
Gallum does the...
We spend all of our money here, that's fine too. Firestorm. 100 points of fiery explosion centered on the caster, does more damage to closer target. The problem with these is this. Just a huge... Well, it's powerful, but no one has time for that. Spear. Full frost. Blizzard is something we definitely want to use. The problem is most people don't give a shit about Blizzard. Lightning Storm. How does this work? It's a shot. It's advanced preparation. Oh, it's a lightning stream. Ooh. That's different. I need an enemy. Anything will really do. In many ways, that is good. That is not good. We're spotted way too easily. I mean, even invisible, we're easily spotted. Don't know why. Something happened. Well, we went legendary with illusion. no real cost to this, so burn through everything. I still don't think that's the best possible attack spell. It is the expert level attack. Oh, and they got disintegrated. Right. Because you maintain your mobility. Yeah, this is all nice and all that, but you're still just sitting there. And I don't think you have a stagger effect either, so you're much more vulnerable. It's an interesting ability, maybe especially if the attention of the target is on something else. It's about 100 points per second. It's like a directed wall of lightning, a little buffed up wall of lightning. You can just put on anyone you want. And it has the disintegration effect. We don't have the disintegration ability, so it has it unnaturally, which means low health people can just be vaporized, will be vaporized. Both of them will turn to ash.
So, do you have it? Did you get my book?
Didn't give me a quest about the book. Do have the book though.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Anything new? Ash Rune. Alteration. Cast on nearby surface, it explodes when enemies are nearby, immobilizing them in hardened ash for 30 seconds. Well, it's not bad, is it? And it's fairly expensive, so it's probably expert level at least. Incinerate, Wall of Flames, Ash Rune. Well, the Ash Rune, we'll take it. Something else. Expel Daedra. Banish Daedra. We might as well take Expel Daedra. Yeah, we can take control of it. However, let's assume we have a couple of guys of our own we've conjured up. If we take control of another, we'll probably lose one of our own. So there's still scenarios where it would be preferable to just dispel what the other guy summoned instead of trying to take control of it. Frenzy Rune. You can see the use for it. Poison Rune for that. Same time, since we're here, finding spells, we might as well take them. We are piss poor, but I don't think we're going to get any sudden surprise spells out of anywhere. So this is it. Destruction, legendary. Yes. 15 perk points to spend. We are going toward win the souls no matter what. Restoration. Magica regenerates 25% faster, 50% faster. Natural regeneration rate. Here we have this. Alteration spells have greater duration. Enchanting. We are going to want these resistances. backstabbing damage. Ah, fuck it. Now we do the massive damage with daggers. And we'll hold on to the rest of the points because we can really level up some of these things quickly, and we do want to spend points there immediately. Illusion will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which we have. Destruction will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can't do it all, but by the time we get to distribute all those points, we should be able to have a few extra level ups. And we got your
Things have
book.
been much calmer since you disposed of Ildaren. My new steward is acceptable. If only he made better tea.
Member of your house. Okay, the book was right where you said it would be. We never got the quest, but we did find the book.
Perhaps this particular source was worth more than I thought he was. Pity. In any case, this is truly amazing. I think I can adapt this into a sort of whirlwind vortex energy. Yes. I'll write it out. And you can pick up a copy from Talvis in a few days.
Fuck.
In the meantime, take this for helping me.
250 gold. That's a new spell.
Finally, I can get back to work.
Where's my spell? Give it to me.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Usually they tend to just appear immediately. But what would it even be? Okay,
I'd better get going.
we'll come back here later then. Later meaning pretty much immediately. I'll rest like or wait a couple of days. It's probably okay. It's probably because we furthered our magical skills enough. So a new mission, or the mission loot at least, popped up, and that's pretty much the end of it. I do also have an Atronach Forge recipe or two that I have no idea what they'll do. Don't want to start fiddling with those. Not now. If anything, I'd like to do enchantment, so we have a set of items that weigh a little that we can keep selling continually to get our funds back up. We're basically piss poor now, so any kind of a investment is totally impossible. If we have the enchanted items, we can at least get training, maybe do minor things here and there. If we don't, we're going to be stuck in a pretty unenviable situation for who knows how long. So we definitely want money.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? Take a look.
Whirlwind Bolt. For 60 seconds, opponents in melee range have a chance to being flung away. Okay. That is definitely different. No damage, but
I'd get going.
I'm very happy about this. Poor but pleased, our power has grown quite a bit. And if we get our illusion up, then the master level destruction spells also are quite a bit more attractive. Currently we just can't get into range to start using them. With some kind of decent conjuration ability, we can basically get a decoy on demand and then try some master casting. For stealth illusion combination,
Captain Gallen does the business
stay
around
hidden, cast a master spell, move to another place. Take that kind of advantage out of it.
here. Just a
Vampire Lord, you were a disappointment. I think I lost my eyes because of it. It makes sense, they get replaced by the vampiric eyes. So then they probably get returned to some kind of a standard eye model.
What do you need?
These aren't the color I wanted. Don't want to start any proper quests now. I want to see if I can do something about the money situation. Ah, shit. We should have quite a few soul gems. I don't think I've done a soul gem dump after visiting the soul cairn. And we can easily turn iron to gold. We don't have necessarily jewelry, but we can certainly create it. No gold. Yeah, give me some iron. Transmutation. How much? 23, okay, 14 iron ore gold. Be nearing the end. Corundum, thank you very much. I don't think we need quite this much gold, but I particularly want to test it out. We'll use as much as we can now. We just don't have the gems for this. We do a lot of necklaces and rings. Probably rings. We want a lot of items to be able to craft after all. Ah, carry weight is certainly not an issue. That's the point. The rings themselves are not all that valuable, but they're not the best possible items to do this with, but they're good enough. I just need something that doesn't take a huge amount of carry weight that we can just quietly get rid of. We can use expensive soul gems to compensate for the value difference. Gold, diamond, green. This 45 sneak it is. Anything but grand will do. Might as well use the good soul gems on the good jewelry. We might just enchant the dagger to paralyze, maybe. Okay, 33 rings. Probably not gonna enchant all of them. Maybe we have a lot of crap. A lot of crap. Don't practically matter what we stick in here. But the items are already very low value. So might as well stick something decent. This is definitely more for training enchantment than actually producing something truly worthwhile. Oh fuck, I really wish there was a better system for this. Basically just trying to repeat the same thing over and over again, and it just isn't fucking possible. It is tough though. Scroll, 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 scroll. And at least 3 sets. Fuck this. Ask cancer to the guy who designed this. If your entire character progression is dependent on grinding, please make the grinding bearable. Support it through user interface. It's if I choose things in the incorrect order. If I go this way, I guess. Or if I choose everything in the same order, I guess it maintains things. So, bring enchantments with them. No, if I switch anything in the progress, then it doesn't recall the location. But can I do it this way? No. Really no good way to do this. I try and try, maybe figure out something that I missed. But no. Just keeps on sucking. Ah. How to not do user interface 101. wonder how this sort of thing ends up happening. I mean, is it a time constraint or what? Okay, we're 1 point away from getting enchanting 100, so I think I'll put in a few soul gems just to try to get it. No, we don't have enough items to enchant. It can wait, we can get it to 100 whenever we really want to. That's not the point. Just need something to sell. And I don't think we're gonna earn too much money out of those. It uses the base value of the item quite a lot in determining the cost. So gold ring just isn't a valuable item. So there's no way we can produce anything incredibly useful out of it. That's just the way it is. I suppose we could sell gems. I mean, like we're gonna use them there. Well, it's more of a no. If we legendary enchantment, I mean, we basically just wanted a few interesting items out of it, and that's it. It's 1 point away from becoming the point where we can change it to legendary. So we could certainly do it. And after you created your few item sets, what's the point of holding on to it? It's one of the easier skills to get to decent levels anyhow. I think this is good enough. Also don't think we can disenchant any of this. Seems pretty standard abilities. So I'm going to try to get some money. I mean, yes, exactly that. Then end it there. Going back to Dawn Guard business. Early morning. Should be closer to midday now. No, very early morning still.
The Divines saved me from the streets, and they can say...
There's no way we can get rid of all of our crap here. But
If you're looking for potions, you should talk to my aunt, Angeline Morard.
where's the shopkeeper?
You were there for Rogvir's execution.
Shop should be open. I don't have time to wait. I just need to get rid of a few items so I can get the carry weight more or less on the manageable levels. I can also sell more items at the Dawn Guard. So I don't need to get rid of everything.
Just about everybody in here.
But a few
Viren said you got here.
high weight items.
A bit of this and a bit of that. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Okay. We visit the smith, we should have about 100 pounds free carry weight. That alone would be enough, and we're gonna get rid of a little bit more. So.
True. What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps I'll be seeing more of
Okay,
you.
we're not exactly rich even now, but we have about 5,000-6,000 gold after this. It's a workable amount and we don't have to worry about it. There might be some expenses that won't cover, but it'll cover most. Yeah. Stone guard. To get the Moth Priest to read the read the 2 additional Elder Scrolls. I guess the point is to go after the bow of Oriel. Try to gain control of that.
Divine smile on you, friend.
And you went blind,
I
so this
trust your
isn't
journey
gonna
was
work.
successful.
I like what Eastron has done with the place. It's good to see someone else. It's not easy to get supplies way out here, but I'm
Not easy.
managing. Take a look.
Ooh, do you have the transforming crossbow? Yes.
Good day.
G'day.
Arkay's been watching over me for years. Oh, well, some things, I suppose. Remedies, cures, a poison or two.
Ooh, we're definitely going to leave things here. Get rid of a few crappy potions, but that'll be it. Soul Husk Extra. Resist 25% of magic for 60 seconds. Interrupt the soul drain effect. Soul care. Okay. And that'll be it. Right.
Farewell.
Finally back on track. Seeking disclosure. Bring both Elder Scrolls to Dex. And yeah. This is not gonna work.
I trust your journey was successful.